Hi, Angie Navarro here. I'm at my BIOS right now. But before I show you my overclocking settings, I'm gonna show you my setup right here. It's my Armor gaming rig, Armor Fleet DF71. I gave that name. It used to be Antec DF30, the Dark Fleet, but since I modded it, I gave a new name of a new name. So, motherboard, I'm running 17990FX TAUD5 Scythe Mugen version 2 CPU cooler, AMD 1055T AMD X6, and my RAM. So this is my RAM. It's DDR3 King Max RAM running at 1600. Some cable sleeving that I got, metal sleeving that I did by myself, cathode light. I'm running two 5850, one by Sapphire and one by XFX. There you go. It's a power supply by Gigabyte. It's Odin Pro 800 watts, modular, cable management, not bad. I got two cathode lights here, one down there, it's red, and one up there. Fans. Press at the back. That's my UV light right there. Okay, now we go back to our overclocking. These are my settings, running at 4 gigahertz. So as you can see, this is stock on 14. If you want all processor, all cores are running at 6 cores are running. Put it this multiplier at 14. My CPU clock ratio. Then this one, put it in manual. Put it at 286. Keep this at 100. The PCI Express clock megahertz. Keep that 100. Then your HD link, it's supposed to actually, I put it at times 7. They said it's supposed to be like, keep it at 200 like that, and equal. It has to also be equal with your front north bridge. But you could actually overclock your north bridge, so I'm gonna give it a little bit push there, and the HD link could remain like this. Then my voltage. Okay, I didn't change some of the settings except for the DRAM. I put it in the middle since I'm not really overclocking beyond 1600, so I put the voltage in the middle of what's required. Then north of bridge voltage control, I give it a little bit push. I'm using 180, and CPU north bridge video control. This one I did give a little bit push, and this one, that's not the actual voltage that you're gonna get. Once I restart this one and save it, this 2 voltage will change. Actually, it's supposed to be 15250. I used lower than that, but when I benchmarked it, it's not really giving higher, what do you call this, score. But when I tried this voltage, I put it up a little bit at 1.5250. It was the CPU was giving more power, and I got a bigger score in that setting. So we're gonna save that one and F10, save the CMOS, yes. This. I put my settings to standard. This Intel burn stress test, it's a quick stress test. Let's just see if it's gonna pass. Okay, I'm done with the Intel burn stress test. It says here that your your system was able to maintain its stability. So I guess it doesn't prove anything. I mean, they said, yeah, if you want a real stable clock, you have to run it Prime 95 for about 24 hours. But since I'm not using this gaming rig for like 24/7 overclock. I only overclock it when I play games. I run is probably 95 for about 2 hours and I didn't get any issues, so I... Okay, this is the score that I got. 21,963. That one can go up to 23,000 if I overclock my GPU, but I didn't touch my GPU. Only I adjusted the fan while I was running it to keep the temperatures low. On CPU, this one can go up to 20,000 if I put it in 4.1, but my 4.1 and 4.2 isn't that stable, so I didn't overclock that much. But anyway, these settings are good, no bottleneck on this one. I try to overclock to 4.2 to 4.2, but 4.1, if I ran Prime 95 with it, or Intel stress test, burn stress test, it's not that stable. So this one, in this settings, I ran some benchmark on this one, and the difference between 4.1 and this one, it's not much different. I mean, you only increase by like 1 frames per second. So I think this is the best settings I could get. I could increase my GPU clock, but I only get extra 5 frames per second or so. I mean, there's not much big difference on this one, no big deal. So this one I think would be the best settings for me. Engie Navarro logging out.